Self an opportunity.
The kick there as it lands and
Days of back.
All right, so here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, Georges St-Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of Georges St-Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, Georges St-Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had Georges St-Pierre. He truly changed the game.
GSP Georges St-Pierre. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champion tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Georges St-Pierre. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought Georges St-Pierre. These people...
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Nice shot there by the champ. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Going for the arm here.
Arm is very tight.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Nice punch from the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to start. Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Great submission defense.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, ho-hum, another takedown from Khabib Nurmagomedov, but it's less about the takedown, DC, for your teammate and more about what he can do with it. Just an impossibly difficult guy to buck off the defense against that top control. Oh, ow! Slams him to the canvas with authority. GSP gets back up again. 1 minute now to go in round one. Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice. Getting them out here. This is where he wants to be.
Huge elbow there. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Round two next. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Effective jab there by GSP. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And how big double leg level change.
Nurmagomedov's going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. St-Pierre's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Just misses with the left hook. And he continues to work the body here.
Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by St-Pierre. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Well, St-Pierre's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 90 seconds to go. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of back.
An elbow! And how much more can he take?
Like that! Like that!
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Working out of the half guard here. Seconds winding down in round two. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch.
So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown lands.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Georges St-Pierre.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Changing the position. Just got to be careful here.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. We're past the midpoint here of the fight.
Just work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Just work.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Back mount now. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Come on, let's work.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by St-Pierre. Nicely done.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. He's having his way with him here. Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheek cut. St-Pierre's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Final seconds of round 3.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, St-Pierre's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job landing the strike from his back. Now he's going full mount.
St-Pierre's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
The ground strike's starting to pile up.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. He's got to be careful here.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, St-Pierre's in half guard. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Get that knee in. Shrimps.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Fight back!
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. His right eye's closing up. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, he got out.
Nice work, guys. Come on.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Seconds to go. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. 20 seconds to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by GSP. Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. All right, has the guard closed here. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and St-Pierre's eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to...
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Beautiful transition. He passed the half guard. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Nurmagomedov. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling. Oh, he got to the spot.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, St-Pierre's in half guard.
There it is, now he's going to mount. That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. St-Pierre's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that